Welcome back, guys. So we get our first 92 team of the week player. So it's going for like 25k. So if you need coins, it's worth saving up the team of the week points and getting someone like this. Not the Dybala maybe, but the Messi one would should go for a high price. And guys, the weekend tournament will have 95 overall requirement, just like last week. So make sure you guys have a team ready. The prices would definitely increase tomorrow, so it's better to do it now itself. And also, this is the last week when we can use these players for the weekend tournament. The next week onwards, next season will start and we'll have to use the Verse Attack Season 2 players for the weekend tournament. So use them, then sell them, have enough coins ready for the next for buying and make the next weekend tournaments team. We had 3 weekend tournaments with this team so far. One is Penting, and already there has been like 4.5 million coins, 700k XP, and 1800 skill boost. Plus, there was SBCs we could do for a 93 Busquets or a 91 Aubameyang or a 90 Mertens. So there has been a lot. It is definitely worth investing in those weekend tournament teams, guys. Make sure you guys do that. I'm completing some more of those the SBCs. You can see the Inzaghi one. I completed these already in the first day. I'm gonna do this one now. Here you can see I'm giving up ICON Maldini. The thing is, now that they have changed it in a way that we don't need duplicates for icons anymore, it's easy for me to give up this Maldini because I already got a 97 and Maldini was already trained to 97 base, so don't really need his duplicate, but I need these coins. I'm giving an 88 Selke and 85 Giovinco. Giovinco is an amazing striker, but I don't really need him. Instead of keeping him in the reserve, I decided I'll get the coins and the experience points. You can see in the central midfielders, Rigoni and Romulo, and the right mid Conti. All these are like 73, 74 overall players. I put in like some XP points I had saved up. I put that into them and got them to 80 overall. Bernardo Silva, Romagnoli, Robertson, Thiago Motta, all the Lunar players had invested in. Even Arrizabalaga, I invested in all of them, but none of them actually gave me any profit. So decided I'll just put them in the SBCs so that I can progress in these. Inzaghi's SBCs are quite easy. Okay, here we go. That's 4 million coins, that's always nice. And that's XP and Inzaghi XP. It's a shame because now I got 1 million Inzaghi XP, but I don't have that Inzaghi with me. I had him, already used him as a rank up material, I think. And to get the Inzaghi, I don't think I'll do it because yeah, 88 team, 3 Milan, 3 Juventus. I'm not gonna do it. Not that it's not that Inzaghi is not good or anything. He was good, but I had him already. Don't really see the point in making an 88 overall squad for Inzaghi. Okay, moving on to the next one. Let's go to the fielders. The previous icons, they have like really easy ones. Okocha again here. I have Okocha in my first 11, so all his experience points are really useful. Here again, you can see I'm using a couple of those lunar players, the goalkeepers, EDM are lunar players, and then some of those players I sniped today, the 78 overalls and 79 overalls and all I sniped today. Already had my account from the campaign, Jinzaka trained, Malcolm I had from the campaign, and PRT I bought when he was like 280k or something. It is really helpful for me that I invested in all of them when they were really cheap, so that I'm able to complete this. And if I was buying all this now, it would cost more than what I would earn in terms of coins. I mean, okay, here we go. There's 3 million coins. I think nice. More Okocha XP. Physical aggression I can use. Okay, aggression is good. Speed is good. Holding, pace. Captain is a skill boost I really want. Yes, I can level up my captain skill boost, which is really helpful for me at the moment. The next Okocha one would require, that would give us 4 million coins and 300k XP. It would require 7 Nigerian players and 82 overall team. I really wish they could give us some they could give us some events where we could get XP. If we could get XP, then it won't be a big deal getting to an 82 overall team, because we can get a few players, few gold players, buy like 7 gold Nigerian players. You can buy gold ones and get train them to 80 overall without spending too much, and then we can put in some lunar players or Easter players and all higher overall in the other 4 sports, and getting to 82 would be really easy. At the moment, I am out of XP, so I cannot do that yet. And we got the third node, the mother use one. This is one icon I may actually get by doing the SBC. Here you can see again, 82 overall team with 4 Bundesliga players. I bought the LB and RB today, they're both like 78 overall, I think. Sniped them today, trained them. Same with 78 Kita. This one I did not waste too much coins. Of course, Romagnoli is worth some coins, and also Selke and Elzabalaka. But other than that, most of them I bought the gold players and used some training XP on them. Okay, here we go. And I'm loving the coin balance. I know many people have like hundreds of millions, but have been having 20k 50k balance for a long time, so this is amazing for me. Okay, I get 2.4 million coins. I'm so happy with that. But I use XP and more skill boosts. This may not look like, this may not change everything in a moment, but in the long time, skill boosts matters a lot, guys. Skill boosts are one big reason why I'm doing all these SBCs. Okay, this one won't give us any skill boost. 83 overall team, 11 players in position, 7 exact Germany players. Quite possible, but I will wait for some event that will give me XP. I have coins left, but not enough XP, so I'll wait a little while for that. I haven't touched the Rio Ferdinand ones because he is a little more difficult to do. Okay, but I would do the Carlos ones a bit, because that's again that's fine for skill boost. I'm getting lots of skill boost by doing this. You can see again, Jason is going for the right wing. Jason is going pretty cheap for his overall. If we put in some higher overall players, we are actually saving more, so that we can use more gold players and all. I'm giving up Carlos Puyol, ICON as well, but I don't use him I have completed his campaign. I have a duplicate of him, so I don't really need this one for any purpose. There is a Balaga and Piatti also I'm showing in. Again, players I bought for mostly for very cheap. I'm spending very less because of Jerson I must have bought for like 180k. Same with Sanson and Balaga and PID also like 280k. So it's like in the current market it may seem like something much, but for me it's a huge profit because I invested in them when they're cheaper. And I hope we get some clue on who the next week's SBC players are. In that case, we can invest and a lot more. I would definitely be keeping some coins uh, with me for investing in these players. I'm inching closer to my 100 LT wins as well. Once I do that, I will be getting that League Master Dele Alli to the maximum overall, and then I'll show you guys how his rank transfer works. I never trained him before because I never liked him much, but now that his rank can be transferred, I will definitely be training him. I'll get him to, because the training XP is really difficult to get, and if I get him to 100, it'll be help me a lot. Okay, this one 84 overall team, 11 players in position, and 7 Brazilian players. 84 is a bit difficult, but like I said, we need maybe an event that gives us XP and some coins as well. Then we will have after finishing that, we'll have a shot at this Carlos. I would not spend FP on XP, that's for sure. I hope more ICON SBCs come soon because they are rewarding so much. Okay, so I get him to 600k. So doing one more should help me. Okay, I'm only putting that. Okay, let me make sure. 2 and 3, yes. Okay, so doing one more Okocha one should allow me to get him to 96. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I got some scale boost to level up. Okay, I could level up the captain boost, and in the other ones also I'm inching closer. I'm getting more and more the speed. Counter has already reached all. Holding is also going closer to that one. Pace, second striker. Really nice. This gives me 2 points more. 2 players I got at max overall. They are increasing. Okay, nice. One more set of ICON SBCs and I can get most of these to 12, hopefully. I haven't done any weekly SBCs though because I kind of feel like we are giving up too much for getting too little. So I haven't done any of these. Instead, I used most of these players. I sold them and I got like coins for buying other players and all. Because at the moment, almost everything is too costly. I hope next week something more rewarding comes. Icons SBCs are really rewarding. Cannot say the same about this weekly ones, and I'm not going to save for the Saturdays. I don't really care if I get him or not. Not really. Not going to save up for that. Like heavy players, the top players, they may complete all SBCs for him, but for us, normal, the casual players, we should just skip these whenever we don't need. If we need a player, then we can go for it. If we don't need the player, then the coins alone or the skill boost alone is definitely not worth it. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are also sniping well and making some coins out of the SBCs. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for watching.